In summary, I say Shopé loves God, loves hip-hop, and loves people, and all those things come together to form a really unique individual. I was raised in a Christian home, but for several reasons, I didn't really adopt the faith as my own. So simply put, like, although both my parents were professing Christians, there was always conflict in their marriage, and only one of my parents really showed fruit of salvation. The other one didn't really have evidence of salvation. So I grew up not so much hating God or hating the gospel as more to really just I didn't think much about it, because I'm like, I don't really see how it's affecting y'all's relationship, so it's whatever. And then fast forward later on in life, the message that I thought I hadn't been listening to got a hold of my heart when literally it was like a night and day experience. One moment I was just going about my life. Next moment, like literally it all came rushing in and it all made sense. And I realized that this gospel isn't just a foreign truth, isn't just an abstract idea, isn't just a nice philosophy, but God was actually calling me the person. And then on October 31st, 2003, which was about 12 years ago, I came to the Lord. I really started making music just by hearing good music as well. So when I came to the faith, I stumbled on the names that everybody would know: The Truth, Flame, Lecrae, etc. And in many ways, these guys seemed to disciple me from a distance because their music was so packed with good content. It was good musically, but then a lot of my spiritual development, at least initially, pulled from these guys. And I loved it so much that I literally had a random thought of like, I love this so much, I wonder if I can do this exact same thing. And so it was literally just that. I just wanted to see if I could do it just because I loved it so much. And as God would have it, turns out it was a gift that I had for it that I hadn't even realized up until that point. And then the rest is history. You try one and you realize, this is actually kind of good, I think I can do this. And then you begin to develop more and more of a love and passion and skill for it. So really just started for me stumbling onto like other really good music. Yeah, I think one of the things I want to communicate is that God is a real God for real people. So it's the idea that Christianity isn't just this abstract idea, isn't just this weird thing that a group of people believe who are it's just the fact that we're all regular people who go through regular issues, and there's a real God who really meets us exactly where we are and makes us the people we were made to be. So just like an authentic faith for authentic people. I'm back in the studio, like intentionally working on a new project. It's sort of been, I've been thinking about it for a couple of months, and I'm now in the studio producing a lot of the joints with my production team, and just really beginning to write that. I can't really put a timeline on it yet, but it'll really revolve around that idea of showing that God is a real God for real people. So hopefully within a couple of months you'll hear more about it. I think my favorite song right now is probably 26. This is the one I put out on my 26th birthday a couple of weeks ago. And I think it's very much in sync with, I don't want to say a new direction that I'm going in, but really what resonates most with me, and that's just really creating real, honest music that shows God is a real God for real people. So I put it out when I was 26 years old on my birthday. A lot of people like the song so far. Most of the time when I'm not making music, probably with my wife watching Netflix or something. We have a couple of shows that we like to binge watch, so once we're done one, we start another one. Or maybe play video games if I'm able to spare the time. I'll play video games and watch Netflix, and I'm trying to read more. This is Shopé from Role Model Records, Toronto, and you are watching an artist profile on Jam the Hype.